These white lions from Mufasa are not 100% fiction. They do exist in the wild. As there is one lion ecotype that has mutated a trait that produces white lions. And in this video, we are going to learn everything there is to know about them, so let's begin. The Timbavati or Transvaal lion is a distinct ecotype of the African lion Panthera leo. And the reason why they are not a subspecies is because African lion's range is wide and has isolated pockets of lion ecotypes. Some lion ecotypes are big enough to solo handle an elephant, while others are arboreal. Others have no manes, while others are white. And deep in the heart of South Africa lies these white panthers, found only in the Kruger-Timbavati region. These lions aren't just a random occurrence. Their story begins with a rare genetic mutation that occurred specifically in this region, like a secret code hidden in their DNA. This mutation affects how their bodies produce color, aka melanin, resulting in their distinctive cream to white coat. The mutation has stayed within this area because of the geographic isolation of these lion populations, creating a unique genetic island where this trait continues to appear. Unlike albinos, which lack all pigment and have pink or red eyes, white lions have normal eye colors, usually striking blue or gold. Their noses are dark, not pink, and can even have slight golden tint in their coat. This variety in their appearance shows that they still produce some melanin, just much less than their tawny cousins. Their white coats can range from pure white to ivory, sometimes with faint ghost-like stripes or spots visible in certain lights. And the name of this rare genetic mutation is called lycism. The local Shangaan people have long held these cats in high regard. To them, white lions aren't just animals, they are gods. They call them children of the sun god, believing their appearance marks important events or brings messages from their ancestors. This spiritual connection helped protect these lions in some ways, but couldn't prevent the dark chapter that followed. As word spread about these unique cats, white trophy hunters descended upon the area. The white lions became highly prized targets, leading to many being captured or killed. Some were taken to circuses and zoos worldwide, while others were bred in captivity for either canned hunting operations or for profit Tiger King-esque type of breeding. By the early 2000s, no white lions remained in the wild, marking a tragic loss for the region. But nature had other plans. The genetic trait remained dormant in the tawny lions of Timbavati, and eventually, white cubs began appearing again. This natural resurrection challenged the common belief that white lions couldn't survive in the wild. Critics claim their color made them poor hunters, unable to camouflage themselves. However, these lions proved them wrong, successfully hunting during dawn, dusk, and night hours, when their color actually helped them blend with morning mist and moonlight. Now, let's talk about the unique traits of this isolated ecotype. These lions form some of the largest prides recorded in Africa. While most African prides average 10 to 15 members, here they can swell to 40 or more individuals. These supersized families control vast territories, sometimes spanning over 400 square kilometers. During harsh times, especially droughts, something even more remarkable happens: the formation of megaprides. Different family groups that usually avoid each other will come together, sharing kills and hunting grounds, showing remarkable tolerance that defies their typically territorial nature. This adaptation to share resources extend beyond just megapride formation. Pride boundaries become more flexible during tough times, with lions showing surprising cooperation at kills. Instead of the usual aggressive defense of their food, they might allow neighboring prides to feed. understanding perhaps that survival depends on this unusual tolerance, which can be either explained by separated related prides or another explanation. Nevertheless, these lions are particularly famous for their mastery in hunting Cape buffalo, massive dangerous prey that few other lion populations regularly tackle. Even more impressive is their ability to hunt giraffes, one of Africa's tallest and most powerful animals. Over generations, they've grown larger and more powerful, second only to their Katanga cousins up north. During drought, these adaptable predators completely change their hunting patterns. They become more active during daylight hours, contrary to their usual nocturnal habits. They'll hunt smaller prey they usually ignore like warthogs and smaller antelope and travel much farther from their territories in search of food. The pride might split into smaller groups to cover more ground, but they maintain contact throughout their distinctive roaring. What many people don't know is that Transvaal lions are excellent swimmers. They readily cross rivers, even those inhabited by crocodiles, and can swim up to 2 kilometers at a stretch. This ability helps them access prey on river islands and escape fires during the dry season. Females give birth to between 1 and 4 cubs after a gestation period of about 110 days. What's remarkable is how the whole pride participates in cub rearing. Females will even nurse cubs that aren't their own. Old females incapable of hunting usually babysit the cubs. Only about 25% of cubs survive to adulthood in the wild. Transvaal lions can live up to 12 to 14 years in the wild, though females generally live longer than males. Males face intense competition for pride leadership, often resulting in serious injuries that shorten their lives. Human interaction has significantly impacted these lions. While Kruger National Park offers protection, lions that venture outside face threats from poaching, snaring, and conflict with livestock farmers. Conservation efforts for Transvaal lions, particularly the white lions, have intensified in recent years. Organizations like the Global White Lion Protection Trust work to protect these rare cats and their habitat. They've established protected areas where white lions can breed naturally and raise their cubs safely. These organizations also work with local communities to reduce human-wildlife conflict and promote conservation awareness. Conservation efforts now focus on creating wildlife corridors to connect different protected areas, allowing lions to move safely between them. Despite these challenges, the Transvaal lions continue to adapt and survive. Their hunting prowess, swimming abilities, and complex social structure makes them one of Earth's most remarkable predator societies. And speaking of remarkable, the unknown Ethiopian lion is one of its ecotype, in which it is ridden by royalty and have the thickest lion manes, or the arboreal aquatic jungle Congo lion. Feel free to have a watch, and as always, stay curious, stay wild, and thank you very much for watching.